here for HC Air Conditioning. Today we're going to be hooking up a wireless thermostat to a PTAC. The thermostat we're using is a Pro 1 T631W2, and we've got a Genuine Comfort PTAC. So step one is to take the cover off of the PTAC. So that's simply just lift it from underneath and pop it off the thing there and set the cover off to the side. Take your wiring harness that's going to come with your PTAC and hook it up to the port on the PTAC just underneath the panel here for hooking up any thermostat. So this wiring harness could be used for either a wireless or a wired thermostat, but today we're going to be doing the wireless model. So step three is to take your wiring harness that comes with the thermostat, and what you're going to need to do is take the harness from the thermostat, the harness that's connected to the PTAC, and start connecting all your wires. So depending on what different options your PTAC has, you'll have between 5 and 8 connections. Today, I think this one will have 6, which is all your main connections. Now, generally speaking, you're going to have a letter code on the PTAC or on the PTAC manual. In this case, on the Genuine Comforts, we have it right on the PTAC, which is handy so that you can look at it while you're hooking up. And then your harness from the thermostat is going to have corresponding codes. Now, most of the time, these codes are going to line up. So, for example, you've got Y with Y, and it's the yellow cord. So fairly intuitive. However, in certain cases, that won't be, and you'll have to take the manual from both your thermostat, the manual from your PTAC, and make sure each wire is being connected to the correct line. So, for example, fan speed low needs to be connected to fan speed low. Most of the time, that'll be the GL cord, and they're usually green, but it might be something else. So just to say, don't trust the colors 100%. Make sure that the letters are lining up and that each letter is representing the same thing in both the PTAC and the thermostat. So we'll go ahead and start hooking this up. All right, so once you've confirmed that the wire from the wiring harness on the PTAC and the corresponding one from the thermostat is the same, you're going to connect them, twist them together, and then have a Moret handy and make sure it's a nice firm connection like so. At the end, you're going to have to shove this the wireless receiver and all these wires into this small space. You need to make sure every connection is really firm because all that jostling around when you shove it in there could disconnect them. So Moret is by far the best way to ensure that. And like I've done there, you've even got the wires twisted together a couple times. It doesn't hurt to do that just to ensure a firm connection. Once you have all your wires connected, you're going to take the wiring harness end that connects to the thermostat, and you're going to hook it up to the wireless receiver. So that's going to come in a little separate box here. We'll just open this up. Looks something like this. You can see the small antenna there. That's what's communicating between the receiver and the thermostat itself. So this just plugs in, fairly straightforward. So your thermostat is going to need a power source because it's not connected to the PTAC. So it's going to come with batteries. So just put your batteries into the appropriate slots there. And then this is the cover that's going to be mounted to the wall. We're not going to do that today because we're just doing this for demo, but you'll have this screwed onto the wall, and then this just clips in like so. And as you can see there, we've got power now, we've got a light, we've got some things on the screen. So now, here's a really important part that is often missed, in that you've got everything hooked up correctly, but you're pressing this, nothing's happening. The reason is that this PTAC is still on its own controls. So all the controls of the thermostat are here on the machine, and as far as it's concerned, that's still the way it needs to be controlled. So every unit's going to have a different way of doing this. Some of them will have a dip switch or something like that. For Genuine Comfort, what you do is while the unit is off, and you can see it's off, you hold the heat and the plus button together for 3 seconds. And just hold it there. Okay, so you can see that it's 3 or 4 seconds. You have a little R show up. That's telling you now it's remotely controlled. So at that point, these buttons no longer do anything. It's stopped using these buttons as the communication, and the thermostat that's on your wall is now the means of communicating with the PTAC.